Hello, and welcome to a town. The town. It used to be Entity Point and a world of fallen heroes, but not anymore. Things can happen here, and only here, for here is all there is. I am the narrator. I say to you, the watchers, and to the players, what happens in this world and why it's so important. Allow me to paint a picture with 1,000 words. Consequences. Consequences are always there, always watching. It sits in the garden by the pond, the red pond. Regrets sits across from them. They are not opposite per se, but they're not the same. They're playing chess, as they always are. At the moment, Consequences is winning. My money's on the voices, Consequences says. If we were betting, at least. With the trajectory that these children are going at, they will not win. I say otherwise, regrets responds. I know what they've gone through, and I know, I have an idea of how this will end. And I regret nothing. The town that used to be Entity Point. The amount of days till the end has changed since last time, much quicker. One more day until the end as far as we know. Time doesn't work here anymore. All of you step through this door, in a metaphorical sense, into Entity Point. It's not exactly how you remembered it. At the moment, everything's on fire. And then, after a few moments, Beaker walks through and closes the door. Well, not what I was expecting.
Well, what happened here?
Someone touched the
You noticed.
fire.
James's force field is covered in cracks.
Chance.
Several holes.
Chance.
Is Chance busy at the moment?
No.
Does he know about all that?
He's twiddling his thumbs.
I don't suppose you could fill up those cracks, could you?
Jason, I was really worried. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't talk.
Yeah, I was at the edge with everything.
I see.
I fixed the speaker. We fixed the speaker, I guess.
Is he fully fixed?
He can't hear the voice yet, but
He's not
he's
fixed yet.
the speaker again.
Hello, Chance.
Speaker. I don't think we've...
Simply show yourself.
As Chance appears.
Don't believe we've met.
No, we have. Fate's mentioned you from time to time.
I suppose he has.
I'm try my best to hold down the fort, but these things are for me. Way before me. But they are not like Miss Strange.
Fortunately.
I can do my best.
Wouldn't it be helpful if we had her here? She could just say a couple words and that shield would never fall.
Right. I don't think that's how that works, Jason. I don't think even the speaker can fix that
She
shield
can
now.
I'm not talking about fixing it. I'm talking about telling it was never broken. I don't know. Then again, I don't
Those
know.
cracks are beyond us.
Yeah, I don't know why that would work. Seems
I'm
far-fetched.
this.
too easy.
Yeah, you're right. Too convenient.
Yeah. I mean, also it doesn't change the fact that they're inside right now.
Yeah, yeah. Any idea what we can do to put them outside and not let them back in?
Lucas just kind of looks over at Jason like, why don't we just take all the things and then push them somewhere else?
Somewhere else that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Like the boy.
Jonesy is just standing there, like,
Weird imbecile.
just a look on his face, and just looks over at Weston silently. Is this kid an idiot?
I mean, no.
Well,
Hypothetically, could we put them into the void?
Are you mentally retarded?
He's new to this. Everything.
Wouldn't it work?
That's the power.
They wouldn't be here. They'd be somewhere else.
Big flaw in that plan. See, if we pushed everything somewhere else.
I didn't say everything. I said that.
Oh, them? You want to know?
Then what? The things that don't have a physical form, that are just voices?
Well, how are they putting hands on the thing, huh? Can't do that if you're not physical.
Well, that's an energy. So they might-
Telekinesis, dumbass.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
it's energy on energy contact, so it would work if their energy forms, not physical.
Why can't we push something telekinetically?
Okay. I'm going to humor you and run you through why this wouldn't work.
It's the 90s.
Step one.
It's the 90s.
Number
Maurice.
one, even if we could do that, which there's no guarantee that we can, that would require a substantial more amount of energy than any of us currently possess, and any of us currently could possess combined. Second of all, there is nowhere else to push them to.
Where did they come from?
It doesn't matter where they come.
Well, it does if we could put them back
No,
there.
no. They destroyed everywhere else. There is no somewhere else. This is it.
Well, we know there are several other somewhere else's.
There is the edge of everything and the beyond.
Put them
There
back
is
there.
also where the lost things
They would
go.
come
I don't know
down
exactly
together.
where that is.
Fix the
There's
cage.
the antiverse.
They found a way out of the cage. We would have to
Make a
find
better one.
how exactly they got out.
Maybe you should be doing that, and we can deal with them. Try to deal with them here at least.
The mirror guys?
What? No,
That's what they are.
No, it's the hands.
it's not these. That's not what these things are. I think.
They are of that thing.
Are they?
They are the same species, in a way.
They're
Yeah.
relatives.
Yes.
Maybe you should figure out how they got out.
I have many things I must do.
Who is in charge of overseeing where they were imprisoned?
Most likely the warden. Or Mr. House.
Call them up.
Might be best to talk to any of them. Give him a call. Yeah.
I cannot do that,
Can't he?
boy that I don't know
Is
your
it on the
name.
walkie?
No.
Lucas.
Never
I
mind.
will not remember that.
What happened to your accent?
What accent?
What accent?
Patrick stops to start talking normal.
No. I
Where's Springer?
woke up.
You were still British when you woke up.
Who's Springer?
Cat.
What?
You mean Schrodinger?
No,
Listen here. Listen here, you little shit.
Sorry, Chekhov.
Chekhov.
Chekhov's cat.
No, it's Schrodinger. That works so much better.
He's in your bag.
Oh, yes. Good. Scritch. Feed him a vial.
No.
I could.
Jonathan's just like, everybody has news. How can we help?
Hey, you're here too, buddy. Tucker walks in.
How can we help?
I don't know. I don't know how to fix this.
We must have some
Yeah,
idea.
it's about.
I don't know.
What are these things made of? Energy?
In a way, yes.
Yes or no?
The voices or the reflections?
The reflections we know how to deal with.
Reflections are physical, correct?
Ish.
Voices are the first, conscious and subconscious. They are made of pure thought.
Interesting. So they are weakest in the physical.
They do not have physical
How do they affect the physical world?
with their mind.
Maybe they.
Is there a previous form of the Nexus?
Test version of the Nexus, but I do not know where it is.
Would this have been where they were contained, or
No, well, perhaps I'm not sure. It's been quite some time.
only we had a skilled telepath?
Hydration for those with liquid.
It's a glass.
Raise the grass to freedom. I said raise the grass, by the way.
Blade of grass of freed. Yes.
Would it be possible to fight them there?
Maybe.
Fight them where?
In 1.0. Well, no, not 1.0. Version 0.5
The
of the Nexus. Where its mind will be.
perhaps.
It's their thoughts. Could be a worthy place to check.
Even if they are there, and such a place does exist, how do we fight them?
Yes. Do you have any ideas, Jonathan?
We can't
Hey,
just
Wilcox.
start firing a gun in there and hope it works.
Don't,
Hey, Wilcox.
don't just
Do you have a psychic
Keep that out
infused gun?
He just looks at you like,
Yeah, I didn't think so.
do I look like I've had time? Shut up,
Point-
Jason!
Jason just points to the device on his chest.
Shut up, Jason.
you hear dozens and dozens of people screaming around the town. You see, but they are not attached to you, several reflections going by attacking people.
That's not good. Martin!
Are you telling me none of the D&D system characters here have things that can affect
Magic
them?
doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
Well, he's...
I assume Jonathan has a specific thing that makes him different.
No.
Right? Oh, no?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do have that. It's a temporary field.
Ooh.
Though you do see Supremus, the 9-foot-tall red crimson robot, just
Is he
Is
just
he
killing
doing
people
anything?
or the reflections?
What about
both.
Ilya?
Oh no!
Technically, this is how he's dealing with them. He's killing the people that they're attached to, and then killing them.
One of them could be Weston's dad.
Or Jason?
Weston's dad wouldn't leave the house.
I don't think he'd have a choice.
The
Wait,
mall.
where is Jason's dad?
Oh, he did.
The mall.
Probably at the mall.
Okay.
You were in Weston's house with
Or
two
what's
other
left
people.
of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Okay. Wait, what about Ilya? Do we see her friggin' flying around or something? That's her name, right? The
Who?
magic woman?
Magic doesn't work anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Never mind. Yeah, she's
Aaliyah
gone.
is dead.
Ilya.
Well dead.
Good for her.
Connor is happy. Connor is
You didn't-
satisfied.
before you even said anything, the smile slowly appeared.
That's great.
That sucks. Imagine being a wizard, put in an anti-magic field.
What would you like to do?
I literally have nothing. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see any threads here to follow.
Create your own friends.
All right, Ariadne, get over here.
Where's Skylar?
I mean, hell,
Tyler's asleep.
Where? Exactly where you left her.
Right next to Eco Life.
Have
On the in the middle of the street.
fun.
Now, we were probably off to the side, not on the street.
Oh, you're right.
We wouldn't
Yeah,
want any
that-
random car
that
to
shit-
come
Find
down
her
these
corpse now.
Absolutely.
There was an
in the
accident.
next-
Maybe.
The other any other plans being spouted? I already said what we could do.
Wait, also, did Miss Strange give the other vials to someone, or did she just...
Just took them. I guess you'll never know, won't you? It won't matter.
I guess we'll never.
But the entire...
I'm sorry.
What did you do?
Nothing.
you quoted an anti-Semite.
I did.
What?
I thought it was someone else.
What did you say?
Nope, that's Kanye West.
No.
Same
I thought that was like DJ Khaled or something.
No,
It
No.
sounds like something he would say.
it does sound like.
Who got... What happened?
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
Oh no.
You'll tell me after.
This is on Twitch, by the way. We're live.
I
I already
not.
said something we could try to do to him. You know.
Drugs. Okay,
What?
we don't have an actual practical way we could do that.
Jonesy's just gonna walk over to Lucas and slap him in the face.
What the heck, man?
Shut up.
I don't see you coming up with any ideas. Dumbass.
I'm thinking, okay?
It's taking so long.
You don't seem to do that very much.
I'm thinking more than you.
Shut up.
Hey, he's
Say
just
one
more
more
quiet.
word.
No,
Say
he's just being more quiet about his
one
thinking,
more
okay?
word.
Hey, Lucas.
Hey, don't...
Lucas, take it
That's a
from me.
challenge for him,
Yeah.
okay?
You will lose. You will lose, Lucas.
I know. And he doesn't quite understand that. And we don't need to be fighting ourselves right now, okay? Hey, Lucas, please don't incite things, okay? I understand. I get it. Hey.
What are you
Hey.
looking at him for?
Hey.
Just don't incite things.
You were being very provocative.
I just gave an
He's
idea
pointing at
here.
hypocrisy.
You can tell me I'm wrong
To be
without
fair,
calling me stupid.
They are very bad ideas.
You could call
To
them
be
that
fair-
instead of calling me dumb.
Well, dumb people give dumb ideas, which
No.
are what those are.
Smart people can give dumb ideas too.
I'm also giving ideas, which is more than anyone else is doing besides this man, Jonathan.
Jonathan is quite
Banana,
literally
banana.
one of the easiest names to say. How did you mess that up?
Just call him John.
I need to step away.
Well,
Jonesy literally just steps off to the
Finally,
side.
I can think.
we're not in the need of a plethora of ideas, just one good one.
Hey, Jonathan, I'm trying.
You could turn off
Hi,
all the
try.
powers again.
What?
I could turn off all the powers again.
What would that
I
do?
don't think that would help here.
I feel like
If they're made of energy,
if you
Where
had
would
one
the
of-
energy go?
Wait, if you had one specifically for like mental power, that might work.
it would
Not
take
for
me
the
some time, but I
reflections.
could figure it out.
Not for the reflections. Wilcox looks
Are
over
they
at
extra dimensional energy things?
They are technically made before dimensions, so in a way, yes.
well,
If by
Um,
extra dimensional you mean just
Junkie
not
said
there.
he said mental based and he said it would give him some time.
Mhm.
And Wilcox went over and was like, I have some experience with that kind of technology. Jason, I
With what kind of technology?
mental.
Go on.
Sorry, that was Aaron messing
Go
up.
on.
Mind.
Mind.
Well, it wasn't even in English, an American accent. It was mind.
Mental
Go
base
on.
affecting the mind.
Okay.
I put a code phrase in many people's heads that
Oh.
made them do things.
Yeah. I
Good things?
Not by my choice.
So yeah, no. Anyone who knows the phrase can make anyone who has the phrase embedded in their mind do anything using the phrase.
Someone used it to make someone's brain turn off.
Oh.
Stop breathing.
Who did that?
Interesting.
Was I aroused that? No, okay.
Was it you? Was it?
No, no. I don't have anything up there to turn off.
That's not the question.
He was asking if you were the one who did it.
Oh, no.
Well,
That might help if we can work on that.
Oh, Jonesy's walked away already. He's already thinking.
This kid, child, I don't like
Well, he's more irritated at some of the
it.
other
It's fair enough. Oh.
Some of the, not to name names, but he's irritated at some of the other people here.
We'll
Well,
go
no.
next following Jonesy.
Yes.
Would it be possible to get this old Nexus from it?
What if
Maybe.
we took the two Nexi?
Jason, that is about as stupid as Lucas's idea.
Hey, give me some credit. That was stupider.
Are you trying to be an idiot?
yes.
The answer
Humor.
is yes, Jason.
Humor is...
It's not the time. It's not the time for jokes.
Ever heard of a coping mechanism?
Now it's not the time for coping.
Oh wait, it's the 90s. Y'all don't know anything about mental health. Your idea of mental health is drill holes in the brain. Wait, no, that's a couple decades too late. My bad.
Nothing has changed in 30 years.
Anyway,
Anyway,
That's not technically
would you
correct.
be able, would it possibly be possible for you, speaker, to help us get there? Or maybe if you talk, I said talk to the warden as if you could. Sorry.
I'm unable to speak to an
He can.
individual at the moment.
Can they talk to you?
Why? I don't know. Why do we have to talk to the warden?
Because
Can
might
you
know
get
where
us-
they're supposed to
Can
go.
you hear us, Board? The speaker's here. Alive and mostly well.
Warden.
All right, fine.
He's
I
going
could-
to go
I mean,
there.
I could just talk to Athena again. Athena could,
Yeah, I don't think no, you can do that.
Okay.
I could just go to my mind palace and just knock on the
Right.
door until Vortex arrives. And then annoy him.
Weston disappears.
Alright.
Weston is not holding the exalting rod.
What's the need to hold the exalting rod?
Go to the board, maybe.
You appear in the boardroom.
Oh, damn it.
Good to know.
As there, you just like you only catch like a second of the end of an argument, and then they just stop.
Interrupting something?
Weston,
Stop it.
I wasn't. We weren't expecting you.
Oh, you should
What the hell is he doing here?
You should always expect me. Let's not worry about that right now.
Finishing
I have
position?
some questions. Just a
Sorry
few.
about that.
Oh, when did you get here?
Just now.
Spanish Inquisition.
Oh, hello. 5 cents for you. Questions for the warden specifically. I don't know if any of you have.
Like you see that the narrator and director both look at each other in confusion,
Huh?
and the warden's like, "Me?
Oh
Are you
yeah,
talking
sorry.
about
Not YouTube
me?
big. Not YouTube big.
Yes."
Big dog.
I would say they're more chihuahuas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
What
right.
what is it exactly that you?
I am in charge of the antivirus
Right.
to make sure nothing gets out.
And that what's in the antivirus?
Everything that breaks things.
So was the voices in the dark? Were they at one point in the antiverse?
No,
Where were they?
they were there. They were created before that.
Right. Where did you guys shove them? After you decided to not use them.
Well, we kept them in the well, part of the house.
Oh.
Right.
Right.
So, tangential question. May seem unrelated. The Nexus, right?
Yes,
Was there a precursor for it?
yes.
What happened to that precursor?
Just happened. Same thing that happens to all the other tests.
They got shoved somewhere.
Yes.
So that precursor, that hub for minds still exists somewhere, correct?
Yes.
But it was a hub for older minds.
Yes.
And the voices in the dark, they are beings of thought, correct?
Correct.
So hypothetically,
Where are you going with this?
hypothetically, it's possible that we can access their mental landscape, their mind, through this old nexus.
Perhaps.
Great.
He's just agreeing with everything.
Now, my question is, why would we want to do that?
I don't know. You're the one asking all the questions.
I was hoping you would have an answer for that question. Maybe asking them might have led you guys to some conclusion that you hadn't thought of before. What about you two guys?
You're
Got
putting
any
a lot
thoughts on
of
it?
faith into the warden's mind right now.
The
He's very
director
old
is
man.
like, just like glaring at Weston.
Wishing he didn't exist.
He could write him out of the story.
Debating
I
on it.
know exactly where you're going with this.
Mhm.
And I
What?
Don't worry about it.
What are
the
you
light
doing?
skin stare.
I ate a lemon. I broke him. I ate a lemon.
11 what?
We're cutting that out.
We're keeping all this in.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
probably.
would appreciate
So easy.
not doing that.
Who's that? Who's that? Is that the director or Pat?
Yes.
Are you saying you don't want us to go? Oh.
So,
But it could work. Shut up, narrator.
right. Whether or not it works, we'll figure that out sooner or later. I need to know that if it works, what can be done?
Well, once you get to that nexus and get into its mind, it is treated like any other being.
Interesting.
Yeah, having absolute power over you because it's mine.
Plan is formulating. Project plan is formulating. And it's really stupid. It is a really stupid plan. Got half of it. Thinking about the other half.
Installing.
No. Hold on.
His thoughts are
Got it.
rumbling.
It's almost there.
You don't need this.
What is it trying to think of all the times that he's been in somebody else's mind or somebody else has been in his through the Nexus? He's trying to recall both what he was able to do and what people were able to do to him while he was in theirs or they were in his. Was there ever like just a kill switch?
Do you want me to go through a couple of the times?
Yeah.
You want
That'd be
want
great.
him to remind
Paint
you.
you a
This will
picture?
be for the viewers as well of the multiple
Backstory.
times. Well, first, John Madison trapped you and your friends in each other's minds, in your minds,
That's right.
and then you got into the Nexus. That was the first ever time you ever been to the Nexus.
Yeah,
You were trapped in, from what you know, your inner fear subconsciously. Second time was when Pain dragged Weston out of his mind into the Nexus to torture him.
that did happen.
And you lost an eye.
Got it back.
You got it back.
Not that
A long time passed before you ever went, Weston at least, ever went into the Nexus again. If I remember correctly, the next time you went was when Andrew Boyle went into the Nexus to kill you. All of them.
Episode 2, they went into Melvin's mind.
Right. Episode 2 of Season 3, you and Blake went into Melvin's mind to get rid of the Ceaseless.
James was there too, but James left.
And then,
Do they successfully
next
get rid of it?
no.
Okay, I didn't think so.
And
So
the
they
next
tried
time,
to.
Andrew Boyle went into the Nexus. Specifically, all of you tricked him into going into John Madison's mind, and he killed John Madison there by killing his mind, by killing the manifestation of his mind, of himself in John Madison's mind.
Right. Okay.
And that is also when Vortex ripped Andrew Boyle apart.
Quick question.
He now has limits. Now.
Have we?
For Courtney, it doesn't work.
Whatever you ask, just know it doesn't work.
Yeah.
I don't know. What
Also, watch the rest of Vanity Point to get all the full
That's
context.
Oh yeah.
On YouTube.
So, quick question about the Ceaseless. If we've ever learned where it came from, my mind's totally blanked on it. Do we know where it's from?
All we know is that
All you know is it's been there since the beginning, or at least of this iteration.
And
You don't know
no
if it
one
was
knows when it
created.
was created exactly.
Yes,
Although I still want to talk to
And
Tom
it's,
about
it's,
that.
it's been here since what?
the beginning,
The very beginning.
the beginning of this iteration.
We don't
This
know
is-
when
At
it
least.
began.
or, or at least for a very long time.
We don't know for certain when it was created, and no one has been able to tell us, which is why I want to speak to Time. Because if anyone would know, it would be Time.
If time even exists.
Time, the entity, still exists.
Yeah, but time the entity would only exist in this iteration of existence, the sixth one.
Yeah.
I think he gets
The thing is, for time, there is a new entity for each universe because each universe has a different time.
Well, at least, and honestly,
Or at least time
if it's
has a lot of
something-
people to catalog and deal with it.
Yes.
but at least
but-
Time could confirm if it's existed since the beginning of this iteration.
Yes.
Heck, we could talk to the
So
boy.
if you wanted to think of the way to kill someone, to kill a mind, you find. For example, if you killed the speaker in Edge's mind, Edge would be dead.
Only the speaker.
The speaker of Edge's mind would be dead.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
How many
Oh.
people? Do we know how many people the Ceaseless has infected?
Infected.
Yeah.
At least, like,
I can point out the ones he would know, that Jason would know at least.
Mhm.
Himself. Lucas.
You, Weston.
And he would know Melvin, but Weston would know Melvin is.
Yes.
And Alistair had it
Yes.
for a little
But
bit.
James
but not-
got it out.
James did get it out.
wait, what?
That's what happened. James got it out.
How?
Ways.
That's not supposed to be possible.
That's correct.
Oh boy, if only knew someone who knew about the Nexus.
Too bad we don't.
Yeah, too bad we don't have one of those.
I can go to the Nexus.
What's ever learned how James got the Ceaseless out of Alistair?
No. Alistair wouldn't even remember.
Alistair, would he not?
No, that was at a time when. No.
Felix broke his mind for a little bit.
Yes.
And accidentally put the Ceaseless in it.
That's correct.
So it wasn't the full Ceaseless. You know what I mean.
Whose mind?
Alistair's.
Okay.
Felix
Right,
accidentally
okay.
did something to it and caused the Ceaseless to be there.
Filex.
Spilax.
Filex. Filex. Okay. How would we just go talk to Vortex? Oh, wait, no, you're still. Never mind. You're still on the board. Never mind.
Is it okay if we send you back?
Hold
I'm
on.
tired of you being here.
What?
I have things to do that I would rather you not sit in on,
Oh.
Weston
Well,
Dale.
I think I've got 80% of the plan. We'll have to come up with the next 20% by the time we get to where we need the 20%.
Yeah.
First part, arguably the hardest part. We find this old nexus. Part 2. We find the door or doors or whatever things that are the threshold into eldritch beings, collectives, minds in this old nexus. Part 3. We go through that threshold. Part 4. At some point before part 1. So a prequel to part 1.
So it's actually part 0.5.
Part 0.5. This is where the stupid part comes in.
No.
You know the force field around Entity Point currently? The one that's currently failing, cracking, holes in it, all that jazz. We take that force field,
Oh no.
take what remains of the energy for that force field. We take it with us through this threshold so that we can go through and we're not instantly vaporized by the consciousness of the voices in the dark.
You're aware that would end Entity Point.
Why it's stupid.
Entity
Everyone
point.
in it.
That's why it's stupid.
That's why I'm trying to think of a different plan.
Part 5. Something about this chant has been going on for a long time, presumably forever, in the literal sense, forever. I think that this chant has something to do with the voices in the dark. I think the Ceaseless, the voices in the dark, have some ancient relationship, maybe. And bringing the chant, the Ceaseless, not the chant, but the Ceaseless there, somehow changes things.
That's all we need.
That's where the
Just touch one
80% ends and the 20% kind of kicks in.
I don't know how to get the ceaseless.
I don't know how to get to the Ceaseless. I don't know how to move it.
Jason has the ceaseless.
That don't mean nothing. So does he.
And
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know how to infect other minds with it.
Sure you do.
But I think infecting the mind of voices in the dark could do something. And I think the speaker has a role to play in all of it as well. Because he's in the chant. You guys know what the chant is, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
We know what we know what the chant is. We believe it to be the voice trying to speak to us.
Yeah.
But yes, I too believe that the speaker is very much important in fixing all of this.
Yeah. Why are they called the voices in the dark?
They weren't originally. They didn't have a name.
More specifically, why are they called the voices?
Because it's more than one.
Sure about that?
Because of how long it's been since we've needed to interact with them, we don't remember. But they call themselves the voices in the dark.
Just saying when something's broken, it breaks into many pieces. That's a tangent.
I see the
Can I
implication,
say-
and it's not.
Am I able to send you back now? Is that allowed?
Yes.
Good.
Go
And
away.
Western reappears.
As Jonathan's just been like, Lord, the speaker is here.
One moment.
This is stopped.
No.
Oh, Tucker's here.
Tucker!
Just in time for the greatest plan of all
I
time.
don't know why I said it like that.
He said it was a stupid plan from the beginning.
He did, and he
Hey.
gets mad at Luke.
Hey,
Okay. I don't know if he can Just couldn't. Didn't even connect.
Well, Weston's stupid plans have a proclivity. for-
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know why.
I say. I say hello.
You say.
Hello.
I'm phone guy.
Aye. Phone
Tucker, are you there?
There it is.
Hello there.
Is that a Tucker?
No.
Buchanan.
Is
Thank
that,
you.
Is that his canon full name
Is
now?
that Buchanan now?
Say yes.
Let's
It's
We'll
Buchanan
say
now.
yes because it has canon in it.
That's what Bucky
Yeah.
for, so let's make it canon.
Yeah, Buchanan
Yeah.
Williams.
I like it's because of
He goes by Buck because no one in their right mind would go by Buchanan.
Jason
I
would.
I would go by canon.
I would go buy a cannon.
That's true.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Tucker's very far away.
Yeah, it's
Canon
because the
might have been
desktop
his
audio isn't
last
on yet.
name.
Oh.
Wait a
There we go.
minute.
Hello,
Guys,
Tucker. How are
What
you?
if we got
So
I'm
you get
great,
to
guys.
you joined at the perfect time, Tucker. You get to hear Weston's amazing plan.
Oh.
Okay, Weston's amazing plan.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are we trying to? We're trying to kill somebody?
We're trying to
Oh,
kill
The shield is cracked.
the force field keeping Entity Point alive is cracking and breaking, and Weston. The plan is to find some way to kill the voices in the dark
and fix that.
that are
Maybe.
and this
Weston
is,
has a plan.
Weston has 80% of a plan.
Hey,
He's
you know,
missing
that's,
about
more, that's better than
now.
0%
Actually,
of a
he
plan.
has 80.5 of a plan.
I'll
Depending
take
on the
it,
way you
you know
look
what I
at
mean?
I'll take 80 and a half.
So this is Weston's plan.
Wait, no. Let Weston explain when
Weston
he gets back.
appears.
Who? Okay,
You already
guys.
got
I got about 80% of a plan. I just talked to the board.
Great.
They had some things to say, but largely, here's what I'm thinking. Part 0.5 of the plan. We get the force field around Entity Point. We take it with us for the rest of the plan and let the voices in the dark destroy Entity Point.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Part one.
Now, hold on a minute. How's
that
that gonna
thought,
solve this?
Weston.
Part one.
Hold that thought.
Part
Why?
one.
Why?
We find this old nexus. Part two. We find the threshold by which we go through into minds of eldritch beings. Part
Okay.
three. We go through this threshold, this door into the mind of the voices in the dark.
Sounds like more parts than it needs
Part-
to be.
4. We take the second step in part 4 with the force field, the James force field, the James Webb Space Force Field.
I didn't know you were gonna say that.
We use it as protection so that we are not immediately vaporized by the collective consciousness of the voices in the dark the moment we step foot in their mind. Part 5. We, those of us who possess the Ceaseless, find a way to transfer, or in other words, embody the Ceaseless and maybe infect the voices in the dark with the Ceaseless. Part 6 ends in a question mark because the speaker has a role to play in all of this.
I
But you don't know what it
Wait.
is?
Wait, Jason.
The speaker is Edge. But because at this point, Edge has been fixed enough, so I will no longer be referring to him as Edge. He is now the speaker.
Bowler hat gone?
Bowler had gone.
In the end of last session, he left it back in. the
Yeah,
Edge.
alright, great.
Yeah, I need Buck's amazing
Forgot
critique
about
of this plan.
that. No, there's nothing wrong with this plan.
Hey, I seem worse.
Wait a minute.
I've seen worse.
Wait, the Ceaseless
He has
breaks
Jason's
minds.
plan.
That's
Wait,
true.
the Ceaseless breaks minds when it enters.
No.
No.
Sometimes. It entered Lucas's mind by breaking it.
What?
Well,
Right? Oh, that explains a lot.
Excuse me.
no, he's actually fixed by now. He was in a coma for like a month. Yeah, it was a month.
You sure?
Your mind was
Jesse's gone.
fractured, kind of, by it, and it got in. It like broke the glass, then it became the glue that sealed it together.
What?
It's complicated. Don't worry, you're fine. But you
I
also
don't feel fine, apparently.
no, you feel fine.
Okay.
Hey,
I've
it's
got
in my
the
head
worst.
too.
I've gone through worse.
So what if? And I'm. It's honestly deep enough ingrained that I'm sure you would have to break a mind to get it out of there.
Well,
And it's been prophesied that I'm gonna end up in a near-death state.
yeah, that's not surprising. That could happen literally.
Jonesy and Wilcox.
Haven't to any of us.
Oh,
To be fair,
it's
that's
happening
happened
right now,
multiple times.
Jason.
Oh,
Jonesy walks over.
Yeah, for his
You.
contract.
I need you, Jason.
Like I just said, near-death state could be
I
right around
need
the corner.
you. Uncle Sam wants
Okay,
you.
here's my plan.
Okay.
Part 0.5.
Part 1.
You just
do it.
Part 0.5.
Be exactly
You
like
take
Weston.
the shield from around Entity Point. I'm kidding. I heard his Weston stupid thing.
To just either weaken or destroy these voices. My plan, and I need you,
Uh-huh.
is to do what I did last time when I turned off all the powers. But this time, not turn them off, just nullify them.
And the difference.
I need you, and I'm going to, and I've worked on a machine because I know your powers. I've worked on this for a while
Oh.
to try and recreate your powers, but it's not quite strong enough. I need you to look for the machine so I can bring it here because it's no longer in town.
That's. Then again, yeah, I haven't actually tried.
The machine, which did make a field around the town that kept all the energy in,
That's what allowed magic to work.
Okay.
but Dominic sent it away somehow. So I need you to
Okay.
find it. I think it's somewhere. I don't know where. I don't know if it's still in town. I don't even know if it's in this reality. Or what's left of it.
If it's not inside reality, I can't see it. But
But it's a part of reality. It was.
well,
Just try.
okay. Yeah, no, I'm absolutely going.
While
to
he's doing that, can we discuss? You just got back. He just
So,
finished his
I-
wretched plan.
I got
I'll
a
hear it in a
2.
second.
Okay. You have
You
tokens.
see darkness.
Can I? How many tokens would I need to spend?
You would have had to spend tokens first.
No.
Yeah.
You can't roll and then.
No, I
spend
mean, can I roll again?
Okay, give me a second.
All right.
Jonesy, who has like a massive backpack that's almost as big as he is, just sets it down with a thud and starts taking stuff out. He
Can I
pulls
use the
out
exalting
this big, it looks like a oversized, hard hat made of metal with lasers pointed in at the head and just
This is
sets it
the
on your
exalting
head.
hat.
It like starts like adjusting dials. You're like, it feels a little tingly in your
Wilcox
brain.
kind of looks at it. He's like, I see.
Am I magic now? I think it jingles.
Nope.
Would it? Try again.
Would it help if I? What Wilcox
How
told
many
us.
tokens would I need to spend?
How many tokens? You have 4.
Yes.
You would have had to spend all 4. I only spent 2.
Roll.
Wilcox kind of looks at Jonesy and says, "Would it help if he could only focus on this?"
Yes.
Jason, I need your permission.
For what?
No, you don't.
No, you don't understand.
What is it? What?
I need your permission. I'm not doing this without your permission again.
I actually don't know what you're talking
You
about.
have it in your head. Put it there. I need your permission.
I don't suppose.
You have no idea what that is.
I know.
Listen, just no one has any idea.
Fine. No one else can.
Wilcox just goes over to Jason. I'm going to say
Wait,
it
no,
for
I
the
can
mic
just
here.
say it in my
That wouldn't
mind.
work.
It's done. I've done it before.
Not in your head. You have to say it out loud.
Just this.
Roll.
5.
Alright.
5. I rolled a 2
that you
again.
hear this big helmet you're wearing just the gears whirring, and then your eyes bright with this bright white light. And you just start it's stiffening up. You're looking straight up, and you can see it. For some reason, it hasn't broken yet. It's just floating out there in the nothingness.
Weird. See it.
But you,
Can I pull it back?
yes, you don't need to roll.
Great.
Reach your hand up. Do the same thing.
You see the machine pull through the force field, land like about 20 feet away. This
Am I like a
massive machine. He takes the helmet off, or he
Aww.
turns it off and then puts it back.
So
in his
as Jason just
bag.
Aww.
Thank you.
That was cool.
And
Thank
Jonesy
you.
starts to work on the machine again.
Can I help?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Can I help? They live.
This machine was rebuilt with really old parts.
I don't know if your plan was done.
Well, I got about 80% of the plan.
I don't like that 0.5% though.
I mean, actually, yeah. If he could get that up and
That
running,
20%.
your
I
stupid
don't like that
0.5
0.5%.
Oh.
So wait, no. If he can actually get that working, then his 0.5% actually is valid. 0.5.
Would this machine even be strong enough to protect us from it?
Not
Part
for
point
long.
five.
How long? It would be in the Nexus, so time flows much slower in there.
2 hours.
That's a long time in the Nexus.
Mm-hmm. And I would need to stay here to make sure the machine's running properly. And
Also,
to
the fact
protect
that destroying taking the Force Light, like for example, even if there was nothing, the voices could still do things.
Yes, and there are other things in here. This will protect the town for 2 hours. You have 2 hours.
We don't even know how to get there.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
the hard part.
I'm gonna go into my mind, view the door, and just
Hey, remember,
What?
Jason, you don't have the power to view the door.
no.
You have to roll. Or
Oh,
something.
okay. I still okay. Fine.
You're good. You're good.
You're good.
Hey,
You're-
I have to keep
You
rolling.
go into your mind. You see the door to the Nexus. You knock on it. It opens up. Jason, you live.
Hi.
Thank
Yes.
God.
For now. So,
Go back.
do you know where? Hi, Tina. Hi, Tina. Sorry, I can't. I have to say.
No, no. What?
Okay. Do you know where the old Nexus is?
There's an old.
The
he's like,
test. The test.
There's an old Nexus.
The Texas, if you will.
Would Vortex even know about that?
The what?
The Texas.
You're not it, you fool.
Okay, so before you know about the iterations at least, right?
Okay. Is it a part of the Nexus I've never seen before, just like Edge?
That's possible.
Even less so.
It was so everything that currently exists that the board made, there was a test for it. There was a previous version they made when they were trying to figure out how to do things, more or less. And so we need to, I don't know if it's connected. It might be. Either way, it would still function similarly.
All right. I don't know if I can get there.
It might also be connected to the antiverse because that's where most of the tests are.
Give me a second.
do we need curation this call? Okay.
No, I disagree. Karish, get in here. I want to talk to Athena.
No. Door opens back up. Okay. Jason,
Yes.
how did you see the door?
Which door?
This one.
Oh, mine. So
I focused really hard.
I really did.
That's really it.
So I have a power of dimensional viewing. I can use that to an extent.
Okay.
Oh.
Does the Nexus count as its own a separate multiverse?
Should I roll?
Not right now.
Come with me.
All right.
Are you sure?
He takes you through the Nexus, through each of the sections.
Athena quickly
I assume
running
he doesn't go
behind.
through a certain section.
But certain sections.
There's not many
The
sections.
dreamer,
The sections are very small.
because he said
It's
he doesn't.
literally
He can't affect
everyone
me.
in the universe, but he can get through them very quickly. And you come to the antiverse section. You see an empty space.
Where's Athena?
Can you focus on this spot right here?
Do I need to roll?
You need to spend all your tokens.
Okay.
You focus. Harder than you ever focus in your entire life.
I don't suppose I could focus.
Blinking, you see an extremely old Nexus door. It's cracking, like wood cracking. But only you can see it. Vortex cannot.
I would. There's a doorknob, right? Reach out. Open.
It does open with a loud creak. It is dark.
You don't want to go there by yourself, my friend.
Hey,
Vortex is like,
Vortex. I don't suppose we could get my friends in here to help me with this, cause
give me a second.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Great.
Which
thank you.
ones though?
Well, not everyone will be able to help here, right?
All right, Weston. I guess he's useful,
Mm-hmm.
and he can energy protect. There are types of energy that would work here.
So,
Jonathan. Jones. No, not Jonesy. He needs to sit behind. He said. Who else?
Okay. I'll
Yeah,
go.
just go ahead and grab Weston, and he'll tell you anyone else who needs to be brought in.
Weston.
Yeah, I need to use the restroom.
You
Weston,
feel a
what-
knock on the door
Weston's body's just a...
in your mind.
Who is it?
Vortex.
All right.
What does your? I believe you. It looks like an office space. Your mind. Yeah. In Vortex, the door opens and. So. Jason and I found what you were looking for.
Oh, the old ecstasy does actually exist.
Yes, it
Texas.
exists within the antiverse section of the Nexus.
Gotcha.
Who do you want to bring with you? I saw what you said.
Myself. Jason. Jonathan. Jonesy.
Jason said Jonesy needed to stay in the real world.
I don't know why he would have said that.
Well, Jonesy said he did because of the machine. He has to
Oh.
make sure the machine's still running. He has to protect it.
I think Wilcox is going to work on trying to extend its duration.
Man.
He's got a time machine,
Speaker.
for fuck's sake.
He's got to come. I don't know what Buck would do. Good old Buchanan.
Got a
His
gun.
power is mental based.
What I do? What can I do? I don't know what I can do in this scenario.
What can you do, Buck?
Discern the truth
Be there.
and shoot stuff.
Discerning the truth.
Is there truth to be discerned?
Maybe.
Very, very potentially.
Well, follow me if you need me, I guess.
Yeah, he'll come.
Anyone else? Think about the long list of people.
There's a list of power people that...
All right, there.
Dang it, I know. It's with Joseph. Buck's gonna always keep
Oh, truth. Yes, that makes sense. I knew I was forgetting someone.
David Bowie. No, I'm just kidding. I'd love to see the
David.
end of the world with him.
Martin. No.
Kevin Bacon.
No, I think that's it.
I'm sorry, Connor. I can't do David Bowie's voice.
No.
Oh wait.
I can do Jackson.
Dance, baby, dance.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Apparently she said hi. I'm Athena. In West
No.
Weston.
No,
Weston
don't talk.
can't hear
Don't
that
talk
at
to
all.
Wes. Don't talk to him.
Don't associate
Is
with
that the
that one.
person that you took on? The not girl?
Yes.
Not girl.
This is a not girl.
Yes, I believe Athena
She's
should
off
be here.
screen because Patrick doesn't want to describe her.
Hey, I think
She's off screen
Athena
because Patrick
should get the
doesn't want to
call.
bring
I think Athena should get the
doesn't
call.
want to bring Carishan to the call.
Not for the 5 seconds that she's going to be in the game.
No, she can come with us.
What would she do?
She's a witch.
What would a witch do?
How are you answering
He
that question?
is a witch.
She's a witch.
I'm not a witch.
No, well, see, this is me and Connor.
Yeah, you're right.
Not Jason.
I'm a what?
I think that's it.
I'm a what?
All right, I'll go get it.
Unless you also want to come.
That'd be a good idea for me.
Why not?
Imagine what would happen to the Nexus if I died.
Well,
I
you're
can
not gonna
take
be around
over.
that much longer anyway.
You see, I have the Antiverse section. People live there.
And
Wait, what?
I'm not
Your
going with.
point.
Not going with you,
And
Weston.
you're
fine.
Wait. What if I took over? Actually, you're right. That's a
blue hair.
yeah.
Both have blue hair. So
You broke.
Vortex goes and
Sometimes they're
gets
really dumb ideas.
everyone. First, Buck, what does your mind look like? Like the mindscape.
How would you explain Buck's
Looks
mind?
like
scape?
fleshy, like
what's
a
your
prison.
mind
Mindscape?
Yeah, mind palace.
Oh
pretty
gosh. Are we entering my mind right now?
Well, Vortex is getting everyone who was there, who Weston asked for, and Buck was one of them. So I just want to know.
Mindscape. Oh gosh. What is the inside of his brain like? Probably very frenzied. I would imagine like almost like a landscape of surveillance devices and like with like paths above it, almost like a pit
Yeah.
that you have to continually navigate over and shoot at. So it's kind of, have you guys seen that new game Scorn?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's almost like Scorn
Oh.
in that there's guns growing out all over the place.
I love that so much.
So the door,
And
a door.
he's just trying to keep the evil.
in.
He's trying to keep the cameras and the
Yeah.
Men in Black all suspended by tentacles and stuff away from him.
Buck's got a messed up mind.
Hey man, it's kind of like you get it, you know, you get it,
Yeah, I get it.
So
you get it.
a door
I get it.
appears in this mindscape, Buck, and it opens where you see Vortex standing there, which I don't know if I've described Vortex to you. He is
Racist.
a pretty normal looking man with bright blue hair
Okay.
and a beard with a key around his neck on a chain.
Here with a key around his neck.
And
Okay.
he opens the door up and, Buck Williams, Weston needs your help. In the Nexus. He's fine.
All right. Let's go then, I guess.
And he goes to Jonathan. What does your mind look
Jonathan.
like, Jonathan?
The Library of Alexandria.
Understood.
hell does that look like?
Website.
A very, very old
The door opens.
library.
Jonathan Myers. It's been a while. Mr. Newdale needs your help here. Are you coming?
As much as I love to. Really does seem like he needs it. Someone needs to protect the real world.
That's what Josie's doing.
That's us.
Jonesy can't do it alone.
Isn't magic not working?
This machine will make it work. That's what it was
yeah.
doing.
Ooh.
I don't know why I'm talking to you. You're not there.
Understood. And he goes, so, the only people...
Though I will say, Starler Fox can do things.
No.
Her
Jesus.
mi- her
So-
power is entirely mind-based.
The only people going are Weston, Jason, and Buck.
And Athena.
No.
Hey,
Okay.
Athena, do you want to come along?
Skylar's power is entirely mental based, Patrick.
I know.
That's something we can
Athena,
do.
She has.
Adventures in the Antiverse. Athena.
He really wants Athena to be there. Patrick's debating in his head.
I don't know why I'm looking at you, cunt.
Neither do I.
Do the light skin stand?
Karish, if you would like to get on the
God!
phone.
Yes!
All right.
Yes!
So we're gonna go into the Nexus,
Alright.
which is. Let me make sure I understand this.
The Nexus
Nexus
is a
is
long, endless hallway.
The Nexus is like where all of the Ceaseless live. It's
No,
where we can...
The Nexus is where all minds of existence are connected.
Okay, including the voices in the void, or whatever they
yeah.
call.
Yes.
Okay, sound like pretty sweet dudes. Let's let's make it happen.
Give me a minute. We still got like an hour.
I'm volunteering. I'm in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in.
I mean, we could ask Lucas and Skylar. No,
I don't think
no,
Lucas
I
would
don't
be
think
of much
we should.
help here.
No.
So-
no.
Skylar,
All of you come
No.
to
Not gonna be able to.
She's gonna wake up.
a door in the Nexus.
I just realized every single one of my characters is in.
An extremely old.
Wait, they can't see the door.
Looking
Just me,
door.
right?
You opened
They are
it.
currently able to see it.
You opened it.
Oh, so now that it's open, they can see it.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess.
Skylar will be
'Cause the
waking up
illusion's
at
not-
some point.
Can you stop?
I mean, that doesn't matter.
That's true.
The vortex could definitely wake her up.
That's true.
So. Okay.
What?
There you are.
Hello there,
Hello there.
General Canoe.
Excuse me, Here.
Live editing.
Oh my
Live
god.
editing?
I can't.
Live.
Buck
The,
the
the edit is live.
Loins.
That's not
The
a
edit
knife.
is
You're a
live.
knife.
Oh,
A knife
knife.
person.
Tucker, stop being good at accents.
I wonder if I should have. What if Buck was Australian from the beginning? That would have been pretty fun.
That would have been hilarious.
Just a guy. Oh yeah, I went on a walkabout, discovered myself, and decided I go to. That's terrible. Decided I go to America. Actually, this is like more closer to New Zealand. America.
Ian.
Stop.
Oh gosh, anybody who happens, if anybody happens to tune in from either
Australia.
of those countries, let me just take a moment to apologize.
I mean, that's what Patrick did with an
Come
actual
on,
British
man. You
person.
gotta be unapologetic, man.
I don't know if I do though. You know, the artist has a responsibility, dude.
on.
Yeah, responsibility to
Okay.
stuff.
Hi, Karish.
Hi, Kareem.
Hello.
Don't sound so happy to hear me.
What are you talking about? I'm
Hey.
so happy.
You're welcome.
Thanks. You're welcome, Patrick.
I love you guys.
Hey, does that mean we have to put the Monster of the Week show into the Entity Point Connected Universe playlist?
Yes, it does.
Yay!
I mean, technically, we already. It
Okay.
already happened.
So,
I already spoke with Athena.
I know.
um,
That's official.
would you please describe Athena?
Athena is, well, I guess she's like 20 something and still in her mind. She has half of her head shaved, the rest of it is kind of longish. It's teal because why not? And she wears a tank top with a long sleeve fishnet shirt over it with a short plaid green skirt, torn leggings underneath that, and big gothic boots. And she has like black, like dark makeup on.
All right.
Yes.
Can Athena? Vortex is like, guys, this is Athena. Athena, guys.
Hi.
Who is this?
She's from the Antiverse. She's trapped here because she doesn't have a door.
Cool.
I mean, I did have a door.
Yeah, it used to be there, and he points to where the very old door is that's currently open with darkness inside.
Yeah. And what can you do?
Well, I mean, I can do some magic. It doesn't work here though. I don't
It'll work in there.
hear. Will it?
Yes.
Oh, am I going to?
I don't know.
It is just Weston. It's just you,
You
Jason, and
could.
Buck. You're gonna die without someone else. That can do something. She can do something. She has abilities and powers you do not, because she's connected to the Antiverse.
I'm also kind of yes. Okay.
She has a different type. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not-
I, from what I understand, my powers don't come from an entity.
Okay.
I'm not connected to anything.
Yeah.
Technically, the Antiverse. Well,
Sure. Why not? Let's add another person on this bandwagon.
all right.
I love that all of my characters.
Oh,
We decided that.
I did, but it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilcox would love to come along.
Uh-huh.
Which means keep all comments to a minimum. I'm
We're
serious.
streaming. Sorry, didn't mean to kill you.
You slapped me.
Yes.
I meant to.
Yes.
I was reaching in the direction.
So, Vortex stands next to the very dark, broken door. Good luck.
See ya. On the other side.
Of the war.
That's the end.
All right. Who's first? Just kidding. Me.
Oh, okay.
You go in through the door.
Did we get that force field?
No. Would you like to?
I would have liked to have gotten that force.
How are you going to do that?
What was producing it?
James,
What
Wait.
were?
Wait, we go talk to James. Mine.
pure energy. There's nothing there.
Yeah, James died fully and dissipated. Right. What were
James.
Jonesy and
Oh, James.
Myers doing?
Myers is just protecting Jonesy and the machine. Jonesy is making sure the machine nothing happens to it.
Is there a catalyst vial somewhere?
I don't
No, it was used.
know.
Jonesy, it won't take the entirety of the force field, but it will take some of it. One of those powered vials, like powered little grenade-like things.
Right.
It will take some of the shield's energy, which will basically just it will be enough that will just come down, and you'll be able to use that to protect yourselves.
Right.
It will generate a force field around you
Excellent. Yes.
of that force field.
Having gotten this small vial of the James Webb space field from Jonesy, Weston will step forward, hoping that it works.
Step through.
I mean, you also have
You
energy
feel as if you pass through a threshold, even though when you look into it, it's pure darkness. You step through. You see a very short hallway with very old doors. Very old doors. There are webs that have formed around this hallway.
Yeah.
You see 7 doors.
Okay.
One at the very end of the hallway. They each have a title on them. Leaning up against the door at the end of the hallway you see this humanoid person, looks like a man, with cyan colored shiny skin. He has two pairs of these segmented blue horns coming out of his head with long black hair and a thick black beard. His eyes look like his eyes are open. He's just looking up at the ceiling. They look like they're made of this blue fire. And he has hooves for legs.
The satyr.
It looks more like a demon. A blue, cyan color.
Is this one of them British pagan gods that we're looking at right now?
He's wearing a
Yes.
Only Martin were here.
a simple brown vest and
that's all he's wearing.
and white shirt.
Goat man's just
And
hanging dong for all of us to see.
Some
Oh my gosh.
flax rolled up to his knees.
Oh,
He's just sitting there
Horrifying.
looking at the ceiling.
Nobody
You
wants to
see
see
his
that.
hands have claws on them. He's just looking up. As the door opens, he slowly turns.
Ah,
Hello there.
We're still in.
Hello.
Yeah, could you direct us to the voices?
Buck withdraws his gun.
Who
Just
might
because it's like, you know what?
Who might?
If it comes to that,
hey
it's worth a shot.
everybody, let's just relax and give this man some breathing space.
He didn't point it at him. He's just got it out of the
Um,
holster. He's just
Our
At the
question:
ready.
Are we? I know. Weston went in, but are the rest of us still in the Nexus? Or are we
I'm
inside now?
going to say you've all gone through it.
Okay.
yeah. We in. We in it
Also,
now.
Karish, remember, you're using the monster of the week system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I asked. Well, I sent a message asking if I was using her character sheet. I was
Yes.
waiting for a response.
Okay. Patrick.
My name is Weston. This is
First of all, how are you here?
well, I'll explain that. First, my name is Weston. This is Jason, Buck, and
Jason.
Athena.
Yeah.
Yes, Athena.
Jason Voorhees.
No, that is a lie. It is Jason Gray.
All right.
Your name is
First
Jason
off, how dare
Voorhees?
you?
There's no way that can be. No. Wait, is that true?
What are you? How are you here?
What are you?
No, I asked you first.
No. Listen,
I am the guardian of the Nexus.
interesting.
Okay,
Oh.
Sand Guardian,
That raises
Guardian
some
of the
questions,
Sand.
but I'll answer yours. We are humans.
Wait a minute.
We
What?
are an iteration of existence created
From the sixth iteration.
presumably by the board or by creations of the board. Do you know what the board is?
Yes, they created me.
Yes. Well, they created things that either created us or they directly created us themselves. It's
Wasn't-
a bit unclear.
Didn't the warden go by that name? Guardian?
Who's the warden?
The warden is on the board currently.
Do you know him as the guardian?
I know the guardian, the director, and the narrator, and the speaker.
So
Oh,
the
fuck the
guardian
director.
now goes by the warden. And he's very old for some reason.
Because he doesn't age.
Oh, speakers.
The iteration, the antiverse, my verse doesn't go away.
Time. I'm assuming you're also like disconnected from the board. for some
Hello,
reason.
speaker. You're taller than I remembered. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello, Athena. I don't exactly know who you are, but hello.
I'm
This
from
is
the
the speaker.
antiverse.
The Antiverse.
The speaker goes
Keeps
over
getting
and
more and more
leans down
interesting.
in front of this demon man and helps him up. Dyer, what happened to you?
Killer, actually.
It's been so long since I've seen anyone. Where did you go?
He got
I
kind of
went
broke a
away.
bit.
I broke along with everything else. Oh. Well,
Let's see.
seeing as you're here, welcome to the Nexus. Oh, my Nexus, and what do you need?
Yeah.
Question. Are these all the doors that you had? Or is this just what's left?
These are just what are left. There used to be more. They died.
Can we kill the rest of them?
It's not exactly what
I
we
would
do.
prefer you not. I like
Well,
At least the voices.
People
at
to
the
talk
worst,
to.
we're only getting rid of one of the doors.
Yeah.
That's at worst.
The voices in the dark. They're probably not very good company.
You know. Anyway, sorry to intrude on you and your solemnity and your solitude and your isolation.
No, it's nice to talk to real things and not doors.
I could try to swing
Why
by more
don't-
often.
Why don't you talk to the people inside the doors?
Oh no, I'm not supposed to. I guess I shouldn't open the doors.
Who are inside these
But
doors?
if the board is like
Yes.
ignoring you, why the fuck should it matter?
Sometimes rules
Sorry.
are held for the sake of the rule.
Or sometimes rules
They're
exist
meant to be
because-
broken!
No, because there are things that shouldn't be done, like talking to people inside their minds.
But yeah, no, what I was saying is which tests are left?
There's
Wait, are you saying Stranger's Mind is one of these?
yes.
Miss Strange? Alright. Doctor Strange, my bad.
Yes.
Doctor, she's a miss.
He points at the one he's leaning up against.
Oh.
This would be the mind to
Ooh.
the house.
Fuck the house.
That's the
Sorry.
keeper. Those are
I'd rather not.
those are the shrouds.
I don't think the house is offended.
The one over there, that's the strange.
Do not, Jason. We are here to do one thing and one
This
thing
one-
only.
I
This-
feel like she could help.
This
No.
one,
Fine.
this one is the monster,
Fascinating.
and that one over there,
I
that
break the
that
monster?
would be the weaver.
Is the
Weaver.
question is this is
I'm not-
Karish asking, is the monster's door like, does it look different than any of the other doors?
It looks well kept.
And like a normal door.
It looks like a normal Nexus door.
Oh, fun.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay.
Huh. Not a problem.
Question,
I
Dyer.
was supposed to fix that.
Yes.
Which door belongs to the voices in the dark? What are they called here?
They call them. They are simply the voices in the dark, or.
But you didn't list that door.
They weren't technically a
Where
test.
is
They were
it?
simply before.
Nope, they were a test.
No, they weren't.
Yep, they were.
They existed before everything.
They were just before the.
He
iteration
points at
of
this
the
at the
universes.
ceiling, and you look up, and there's a door there.
Ah,
That's a weird place for a door.
it's gonna be physically difficult to get up there.
What do you mean? This is the mental realm.
Oh, really? Try and fly, Jason. See what happens.
Nothing happens. Nothing
Why
happens.
is that one up there and not
I don't
with-
rightly know.
Ladder. Is there a ladder? you can use?
Oh no, I'm never supposed to open that one.
Yeah, they're already out. They've broken free.
That's not. They're not out
Whether-
of anything.
I would say differently. They are
They're not
currently
in the
wreaking
house?
havoc on the world.
Anymore?
They're currently wreaking havoc. Yes,
Oh.
that's what I would call
I don't think there's many tests left in the house right now.
it.
That is unfortunate.
Do you know how we could put them back?
Yeah, we need to get through that door up there.
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're gonna have to like human pyramid this thing or somebody's got the
Human
rope.
centipede this thing.
Nope, you're not doing
Nope.
that.
Can we tell Jason to stop talking? Is that a thing?
It is very
tell
much a
him
thing.
not
What's
to.
really
It's
funny
just
is
like that.
none
Just
of these
not
people, except for
to-
Buck or Jason, know what you're talking about.
Weston does.
I love.
I know what this
Okay,
human
question.
centipede is.
Well, when did it come out?
It's an older movie.
It's like mid 2000s, I think.
We're not gonna
So I think-
we're not gonna look it up or talk about it anymore.
That's
Anyway.
fair. Let's give that as
Swiftly
little
onwards.
attention as possible.
How high is the ceiling?
2009.
Aaron, sorry. So
Ceiling
yes,
height.
only Jason and Buck.
No.
Anyway,
Ceiling height.
like 8 feet.
Okay. Who's like the lightest person here? Who's the smallest person?
You.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Either you or Athena.
I
Yeah.
am the youngest. All right. Who's the strongest here? We got a biggest dice.
I'm literally the weakest.
Probably not me.
Oh. I have a. I'm.
Buchanan, what's your brawn?
He's the same sex as you, buddy.
Let me find it. Well, wait. Doesn't somebody else also have my
That is
Why?
correct. You're both You're both conspiracy theorists.
That's
Okay,
really unfortunate.
Who's the lightest side from me?
The
Who's the
speaker
smallest?
goes up and picks you up.
Oh, okay.
Goes over and picks
Great.
you up.
Just gonna open the door.
It's locked.
Hey, who has the key for this thing?
I don't know,
Probably-
Jason. Who
what was-
notoriously has held a key this entire time?
I don't think that key would work here.
No. What?
Hey,
what's the?
Guardian, you have a key?
Yeah. What's the
No.
guardian's name?
Hey,
No,
speaker,
Mike,
can you give
no.
me the key?
you do not have it.
Hey, the speaker has authority over you, correct? So if he tells you to give you the key,
Please
give him the key.
give Jason the key.
I promise I'll give it back.
And Dyer gives you the key.
Someday. Alright. Unlock the door.
And do you open? And
Yes.
key, please.
Open the door.
Key, please.
Go through the door.
Jason, give him his key back.
The door opens. You are dragged inside.
Oh.
Along with the speaker.
Not my fault.
Can Weston try and jump up into that? And like try to be dragged with them?
Yeah. And Athena and Dyer are there alone.
What about Buchanan?
And Buck.
What about Buchanan Williams?
He's
So
here.
Weston, Jason, and the speaker have been dragged through the door to the voice's mind.
Oh no.
Oh.
All right then. Should we go after them? Is that what we should do?
Probably. I mean, Vortex said that y'all were gonna die without me, so we might die anyway. But
Hey, been there before.
I mean, I technically don't have a mind anymore, so I'm already halfway
Well,
there.
I mean, I think we found
You're
your mind.
not there.
Oh, I'm not. Never mind.
In a strange parallel to the other character I played in this universe, or one of the other two, I guess. Buck no longer feels like the world he came from is his, and so he is cool with going forward and facing the voices head on.
And Buck and Athena are dragged
Uh,
inside.
Well, Athena was going to talk to Dyer before she left, but that's fine.
Too bad.
You might
not-
get to talk to him when you get back.
No, I wasn't gonna. It wasn't gonna be a long
She
conversation.
dies here. She dies off campaign.
Brutal.
No, Jason still has Dyer's key, right?
Yes.
Okay. So kind of look at him and be like, I'll make him give you your key back. Sorry.
Someday.
And then you're dragged inside.
And then I'm dragging this out. That's fine.
He can get another key for the board.
Weston Nudo. Can you turn that light off now, Aaron?
Yeah, that works.
I can actually see quite well. Weston Newdale, Jason Gray, Buchanan Williams,
Yeah.
Athena, and I forget what your last name is. What's
Athena, freaking
Uh-huh.
whoever you are, dude.
Goddess of wisdom and war.
Athena Gowan.
Athena Gowan and the speaker find themselves in empty space, floating through nothing. It's not the void. The void felt cold. This feels nothing. You were simply floating. But you see each other, just a few feet away. It's quiet.
Now I've said this about an almighty number of things, but this time I mean it. This is trippy.
Can we hear that?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, okay, so we can speak.
Is the
And it feels, this thing is, it sounds so, like you don't even, there's nothing else. When you hear Buck's voice, there's no echoes. It's like you're hearing pure sound.
is the JWSF?
Oh, I hate that. Oh,
Attacking us.
I'm gonna stop talking now.
Wait, so we can hear it perfectly. There's no distance. Distance doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's
There's like no
speaking directly
friction or anything
into
to
your
stop it
ears.
from.
Oh,
Is there effective with friction? I don't know how it works.
useful and yet terrible.
It uses waves.
No, I couldn't do that. Couldn't do that, right?
Hello.
No, it wouldn't work. Can I bring light in using my power?
You can't feel your power, Jason.
Ah,
Can I
like this.
start a
can't feel-
fire?
You
And
can only
Chance.
feel yourself.
I reached the chance.
You can't feel him. What was that, Athena?
can I like start a fire in my hands, like a little, like
There is no
make one of my
oxygen.
fingers to a lighter?
Magic fire doesn't need oxygen
Roll use magic.
because it's fueled by magic,
Okay.
not air.
Oh, right, dice. That might be necessary.
Yeah, this isn't a role playing game.
Hey, I wasn't even supposed
We
to
haven't
be on the
even
call,
put a man
okay?
on the moon.
Why would let something like this bother me?
Laughs a bowl of cherries.
Was that a
Brian Regan
Yes,
reference.
it
that was a Brian
What?
Regan reference? Okay, yeah, yeah.
I didn't even.
The
get
floor is yours, Moonwalker.
With
Very cool. I'm glad we have some real ones in the chat right now.
some real chat.
I walked on the moon.
That is
What
a
is
West
yours?
has
10.
better stories than that. What was that? You said that was a
A 10.
True.
A 10, yes.
Alright.
Something less than
I created my own universe.
I haven't even put a man on the moon yet.
I mean, yeah, Weston did create a whole nother moon.
Them?
universe.
Universe, yes, it's the broader achievement. But
Universe.
Okay. This teal colored flame appears in your hand. Though
fire.
it only lights up your face.
Nothing else.
Here's the thing. There is no light here, yet all of you are illuminated perfectly.
Oh,
Not a single shadow.
weird.
things are different here, I guess. Wait, am I a vampire? I don't have a shadow.
I
Why
don't
would
think
you
there is
Bro, I don't have a
light.
shadow, bro.
You are all shadow.
Hello.
Can I go ceaseless?
You can feel nothing, Jason, but yourself.
Hello.
You are here. Are you here?
We want to talk.
Talk. We are far beyond talking.
Yeah.
Isn't that what voices do, is talk?
Well, voices is just a name. They're more like thoughts.
They're They don't have physical forms, they just have a mind, more or less. Maybe a soul. I don't know.
Well, then they probably should rename themselves if they don't want to talk.
Jesus.
Why?
Yeah, well, we can't.
Well, maybe if you would get the rest of your people back in here and have them stop terrorizing our world.
Listen.
Why would we want that?
Ignore my friend for the
Why
time
would
being.
we get out?
Ignore my friend for the time being.
You've never I'm not a friend of yours. Not in your mind.
Why are you getting hung up on that now? It's literally the most instrumental friend.
Y'all, you can go to therapy after you save the world, okay?
Therapy's for losers.
Okay.
Oh.
Voices in the dark. Hello. I'm Weston Newdale.
We know what you are.
We've talked
The who, not a
before.
what.
We've talked before. And I would like to talk again before you end everything. The rest of everything, anyway.
What do we have to talk about?
How long have you been?
Since the beginning.
Of what?
Everything and nothing. We
Before
were
the
there
Lord?
before you.
Well, get in line. So many people were
Okay.
before.
Alright. Jason, the goal here is not to be super confrontational.
Were you before the board or created by the board?
We are off the board.
The board?
What do you mean by that?
We are one of their children.
Go on. What does that mean?
It means nothing to you.
Okay.
Is Strange another one of their children?
Strange.
Yes, the
That
Strange.
traitor.
How so?
Helped you.
Oh, that little. Yeah. Now, to be fair, it feels like you're a traitor.
Okay. Alright.
You're working against the board, are you not?
I'm
Your
gonna
own
start.
parents.
I'm gonna start talking again, and Jason's gonna stop talking now.
Am I wrong?
They betrayed us. Left us to rot.
Yes. They did. They created you, and then they cast you aside.
Like we were nothing.
Yeah, the board is not the nicest group of people. No offense. You. She points over to the speaker.
I am sorry, voices. This is not what I would have wanted. You were there. You let this happen. We died.
Ooh, harsh.
We want you dead. Gone.
do that too.
Can I ask you something?
You have done it without permission.
From who? Who would we need permission?
Why do you want to destroy us?
Because we deserve to survive. You do not.
And is your survival,
You are a taint upon our existence.
is your survival dependent on our eradication?
We want things to go back to the way they were before you were a thing. When it was just this empty space.
I understand that.
Incomplete.
I understand that.
It was far. It was beautiful.
Simple. It's not always perfect.
What do you intend to do about the poor? How
They
do
didn't
you,
destroy you.
how do you intend to do that?
We do what we did to the speaker all those times ago.
That was you? You did what now?
Be quiet. You don't get to say anything. You broke him the second time.
Hey, I did not break him.
Yeah, you did.
I did not.
By his words.
First off, that was edged. Second off, I technically accelerated it. I did not break him.
Congratulations. There's not
Again,
much of a
again.
difference.
Y'all can go to couples therapy after we're done here.
Yeah, we got kind of more important things to take care of right now.
We do?
I think so.
Oh yeah, Jason doesn't have sanity. No. How? But Harmon does. Oh hi.
So
that doesn't
you
feel-
broke the speaker the first time.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Holy cow.
Whoops.
Nobody heard? What just happened?
Hammer,
I don't
Camera
know.
drop.
Keep going.
Luckily, it was in the dark, so.
No one knows.
I think people noticed.
No, I saw it happen.
We'll cut that out.
Got that, got that, got
Fix that
that.
in post. Yep.
Yeah, that's totally not staying.
And we're back!
We are back.
And we're back. You can't see me right now, but don't worry about it.
I couldn't see you before anyway.
Shush.
You were the ones who broke the speaker the first time.
How dare you?
It's what they
Why?
deserved.
And who are you to decide?
Why? Rather
Were they
how?
to push us out?
Oh.
We just want to live just as anyone else.
I know the feeling, brah.
That's not what you were saying before.
We deserve to live,
I'm not disputing that.
to exist in the way we deserve to.
Then what
You
if they
never
put you somewhere
answered
else where you could exist
Weston's.
that way.
You never answered
Separate from
Weston's
everything.
question, by the way. About
Not that you
can't
deserve
we
it, but
do for you to exist? Do we all have to not exist?
Our existence would be better if you did not.
Okay, better, but not. You know.
Because we're.
I will not justify. We will not justify our decisions to you. You are nothing to us.
yeah, and that's the problem.
Quick,
Oh, fuck you too.
different question. There does seem to be a bit of discrepancy within you, all of you, or all of what you are. What are you?
We are the voices in the dark,
But what are you?
the speakers of the shadows.
What does that mean?
What are you the test for?
We were the first minds.
Oh, that makes sense.
we.
Yes.
There were many.
There are.
And are there always? Have there always been many? Because
Then why is there only one door?
We are one.
Hive mind.
or maybe you've just convinced yourself that you're
Have
many.
you heard of dissociative identity
Jason,
disorder?
not the time.
Dissociative identity disorder. That's not how it works.
Think back. Think back to the beginning. When you were first created by the poor. What was it like? You say it
They
was,
loved us.
You say it
They
was
said we were perfect.
peaceful, simple, beautiful. Now, I'm not the foremost expert on all the forms that existence can manifest. Usually, when there are multiples, there are variables. There is discord. Are you certain that you have always been many and were not at some point one?
We have always been this way.
Sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
No, you will not. Insight.
Are you okay?
Confusion. Doubt. Who killed you?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like perfection to me.
We are not perfection. We simply are.
That's not what you were saying earlier.
Very understandable things to feel. What do you... What have you been doing all this time before?
Suffering. Existing in the empty space. Or what was left of it.
And did you ever hear anything? Any voice? Any whisper?
Silence. Only silence.
What about the board?
They did not speak. Spoken in so very long.
And then what?
This one. This version of everything. Damn song. Won't stop. Just want it to stop.
The king is the queen.
Shut up.
Jason, at the time. At the time.
I
We
was
will
right.
kill
At
you.
the time.
I also want the chant to stop.
It will
What?
stop if you end.
No, it won't.
Existence is a stain.
Okay.
It must
Do
end.
you know why the song? Do you know why it's so maddening to you?
It is all of existence. It is many as one.
many as one? Like you.
Yes, but it is of you. Existence. It is one of you.
One of us?
One.
Oh no. I mean, come on. You know?
What does that mean?
Why won't you leave us alone?
Because you won't leave us alone.
Why won't you die already?
Why won't you? We have a right to live just like you do.
Why?
Why?
Just shut up. Please. Just shut up.
Speaker.
Yes.
Do you know the chant?
I do.
Song? The rest of the board believes it's the speaker trying to speak to them. Or the voice trying to speak to them.
Is it the same? Does it feel the same?
It is. I know that voice anywhere.
Alright, I thought so. I heard it once. The voice, I mean. From your perspective, so. And I. Do you know the song they hear? Is that the chant, or is it something else?
I believe it is.
Voices?
How did you break him?
What?
The speaker.
We snuck in.
How?
Through the door.
How? You aren't supposed to open the door to be able to.
We found a way. We got in.
How?
And we broke all we could find.
How did you get in?
We stole the key.
Where's the key?
We destroyed it.
No, you didn't. Where is the key?
We destroyed it.
Where is the key?
We...
Hold on. The key to which door? The key to your own door? Or the key to the speakers?
The speakers.
Oh, well, we actually already fixed that. So. Never mind. That's not quite relevant. How did you get out of yours?
We found a way.
Go on.
A hole.
A crack, some would say. What would happen to you if the song were to stop?
We do not know.
Would it give you some relief?
It
Would you
finally
stop?
be done.
Would you stop attacking us? Undo what you've done? What all did you break in the speaker's mind?
Everything.
I know you broke off a branch of the tree.
Everything that we've been trying to fix.
What else? Yeah. How did you do that?
We don't.
That's not an option. Speaker, I don't suppose you could look into their memory. Or is that outside of your power?
It is not outside, but I do not wish to anger them any more than they already are.
Hey, Buck, I don't suppose you could use your truth power.
Speak
Buck, can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't suppose you could use your truth power to figure out what... You did similar thing with the speaker. His memory, like what happened to him in the past.
I suppose that's true. I can do
To
that.
remind.
The queens.
All right. This might be difficult.
Can I assist in any way with that?
Help out?
I mean, sure.
You can roll.
I have to pull up what those rolls are real quick.
Cards are played. The pieces in place. We're losing.
Wait a minute. Is that what you hear? Do you hear we're losing?
We're losing.
Oh. That is a critical difference.
Continue.
You're making him do it.
Dude.
So I guess Buck is gonna do it.
I got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna take these off.
No, come on.
I rolled a 6, which is not a success.
Rolled a 6. That's a failure.
It is. Hey, do I get experience?
You do.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So I guess I'll just roll.
Patrick's face is just gonna be illuminated.
It's been rewritten. Third
Huh?
draft. Fifth. Story ends. Time
Uh-oh.
breaks. The
No,
glass
no.
shatters. Rainbow. They are the pot. The heart beats like a drum. Our eyes go blind. Light switch. Everything ends. Like the word. The word is the 1, 2, 3, 4. The author writes wrong. Fixed. The infinite become one. Lies. We have spread. Corrupted. The brothers 3. Broken. Shattered. Lost to the endless nothing. Beyond the endless seas and oceans. Endless. Infinite. Ceaseless. And the end. The man breaks. The truth emerges. Existence cracks. Voice. Voice. Speaker speaks. Why must you remind us of this?
Because it's different for us.
It is different.
Buck, what was that roll?
Oh. 6.
All right, and what are you exactly trying to truth sense?
Maybe exactly what it's talking about. Maybe like because this kind of seems like it's going in circles or something. So figure out what it's talking about. Figure out maybe how to stop it. How to stop its murderous rampage. What is it motivated by? I don't know. How can we stop these voices?
The first thing you sense and notice is definitely that the chant they're saying is not the one everyone's hearing.
Yeah.
Second,
What
Weston-
what are they really chanting then? What are they really saying?
Weston is correct, Buck. You sense a million beings, or a million parts of one being surrounding you.
Whoa. Like
Broken.
making up the void?
Yes, in this empty space,
Oh.
making up these voices in the dark.
Okay. Okay.
Were we still trying to figure out how the voices broke the speaker?
I don't believe you are.
No.
Okay.
Seem like.
Voices. You said that all you've heard for a very long time was nothing, silence, except for that song, which is of us. Correct?
Yes. Of you.
So has it only existed as long as we have? Or has it existed longer?
As long as this existence.
This specific one.
Yes. It was pure silence before.
Hmm. I think you've been lied to. I think you've been lied to both about what you are, and you've been lied to by yourself and by the board. But with any good lie, there's truth to it. You are many, and you have been many as long as whatever iteration of you are now has existed.
Buck cuts in and says, but you're also one.
I think they were one.
That's my
Somehow.
guess too.
I think just as much as they destroyed or eradicated or nullified the speaker's memory, I think whenever whatever they were before broke into as many voices as they are now, I think they don't remember. Because somebody invaded a mind and broke everything they could find.
Would you like to remember? I would like to use magic.
Roll.
So 8d12.
That is an 8. So I have a glitch. I'm trying to observe another time. I'm trying to go back and see, like, right before, like, what they were before the schism. I'm gonna say the glitch. Do you want me to choose the glitch, or do you want to choose the glitch?
You choose the glitch.
Okay. I'm gonna say it draws immediate unwelcome attention because that feels
Oh,
like
good.
it
Under
would.
this-
That isn't already on us.
Already understood.
Yeah. So Athena starts, like, she's still got her little fire in her hand because it is comforting. But she starts to kind of draw some, like, sigils and runes in the air and starts to kind of mutter something under her breath as she's focusing on. She doesn't know the exact time, but, like, just focusing on what the voices were before they were what they are now.
All right. And you see, you go back. You still see this empty space in the current place that you are. But the presence you feel is different. It's not these millions of different things. It's just one massive mind. And it's not pure darkness. There's a small bit of golden light in the center.
Can I go look at the golden light? Like, get closer to it?
Yes.
I think that's
You move a little closer. Hello, Athena.
Hi? You can see me? I didn't think I... Hi.
See you is not the right word. Sense.
Again, not expected, but hi.
I was expecting you.
Oh, because I wasn't expecting to be here. I'm glad one of us was.
I
And
was told.
Okay. I guess you know why I'm here then?
Not exactly.
It sounds kind of weird, I guess, to ask, but what are you? Or who are you?
I am the first mind.
Okay. Then just one mind, right? Like, not...
Yes.
You're different than the mind that I know.
I'm sure.
Why do you say that?
Well, I haven't broken yet.
Can you see the future?
No.
But you know you're going to break?
I know what I plan to do.
Okay, and what is that?
I plan to destroy the speaker.
But why? Why do you want to break?
The board does not deserve to hear the voice anymore.
I'll grant that the director's a dick, but why don't they deserve to hear the voice? Isn't that...
I had a home. Everyone in my family had a home. And they pushed us out, locked us away. We didn't deserve that.
Do you mean the other tests?
Yes. And from what I know, the board was acting under the voice, its orders. So they don't deserve to hear it anymore.
I don't know if that's. I mean, I don't think me saying anything to you is going to change your mind. But
If you're here, that means it's already happened.
wouldn't you be doing the same thing that they did to you? I get what they did was wrong. I'm not trying to defend them. I have my own beef with them. But I don't think you destroying the lives of millions, billions of people equals out pushing your family from their home. I don't think that's, I don't know if I would say right, but that doesn't sound very thoughtful if you want to keep in the mind thing.
I suppose not.
Can you be fixed once you go through this?
I don't know.
Because honestly, I think it'd be better if everyone could just not necessarily get along, but at least coexist. No one has to destroy anyone for them to live. Everyone wants to live.
Unfortunately, the board decided that we did not have a right to that.
Yeah, well, they can shove it up their ass. They
I'm sorry, Athena.
For?
It's time for me to go. I have something to
thank-
do.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll see ya in future time? However long that is.
And Athena comes back. To the present. Did you find what you were looking for?
Is that the speaker talking to me, or is that
Yes.
the voice? Okay. I think so. It was really weird, though. She's going to look out kind of at the space and be like, "Do you remember that? Do you remember me?"
We do.
Mm. So, for everyone else is in the know, they weren't they to start with. It's just the first mind. And they got pretty upset because the board pushed them and the rest of the tests out of, I guess, existence or their home, as you said. They said. And that's why they don't want the board to hear the voice, because they were acting on the voice's orders. This is what I don't understand half of what they were talking about, but that's what they said.
So you want to destroy it just because of that.
They want to just, well, I don't know about the whole destroying existence thing, but they don't think that the board should hear the voice anymore, because it was the voice that told the board that they don't deserve happiness, their lives. Which, I mean, fair, right?
Well, maybe it's not about you.
No, I understand. I understand where they're coming from.
No, I do too. Doesn't mean they have the right to do what they did.
Oh, I told them that.
You voices. You were created, cast out, imprisoned, along with your fellows, peers, everyone in common.
Family.
You don't have
Family.
the right to live. Why didn't they destroy you?
And then, what did the board do? They didn't do really anything else about you. They didn't give you a second thought. They got what they needed from you. And that had to have hurt. Because nobody likes being used and then pushed away. Like that's all that they were. A tool. And then the board went on creating, having garnered all the information that they needed from you and the rest of your family. And with this iteration, something was different. And this song seemed to have been sung about you. But for us, we didn't know it was about us until you told us. And this song essentially prophesizes that you're losing and that things are bad for you. And to hear that constantly for billions of years, that must really suck. Maddening, I imagine. I can only imagine what it does to an already fractured mind. But more than that, I understand why you see us as stains. And it's because the board made us after you. And so that directly implies that the board thinks we're better than you. But I can tell you, right here, right now, that while you may have no physical body, there is not much that separates me from you. Because you are behaving exactly like a human would. And I've done a lot of
True.
bad things in my life. And I have not been forgiven for a lot of them. Not by the people who it matters to. And I don't know if I ever will be. I don't know if I ever should be. Yeah, I just want to let you know that I get it. I understand your position. Obviously to a much lesser, much more finite, much shorter time period of an extent than you all do, but from my perspective, we're no better than you. Because I've done what you're doing, and I've seen others done what they're doing, what you're doing. So I don't take this as a personal attack on us. Even if you see it that way, if you feel that way, I think you're angry at the board. And that's really who your enemy has always been. Yeah, I get it. I get the anger. I get the maddening frustration. But I can't let you destroy us. I can't do it. There was a time that I thought I could sit idly by and let you just destroy everything. But, yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong about that. As I've been wrong about many other things. And I plead with you. Because you're on the other end of the spectrum. You think the only thing to do is intervene and destroy. There's a balance. There's a way to fix this. Don't know what it is, though.
Can all of you roll charm?
Oh,
No. I don't think I can. Fake.
Roll charm. My phone is charging elsewhere. I can't see what Buck's charm is.
It's the same as Weston's, which is
It's a D8.
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 And, Athena,
Right, mate. I'd rate 8 out of 8.
Uh-huh.
can you roll manipulate their actions or
Manipulate
It's
someone.
a charm.
manipulate someone?
It's a charm roll, so
Yeah, I know.
that would be an 8.
All right.
I got a 4.
6.
Well, all right.
1.
Kidding.
And
Okay.
you add them all together?
You don't have any tokens.
I have 2.
You have 4.
I have 10. I have not spent tokens this entire season.
You don't.
You don't
get
save
They
them.
don't carry.
No, I get that. I've saved up tokens from all my failures
Of this season
Of
or this
this
episode?
season. Of this season.
I don't think you remember what Patrick said at the beginning. You only, they don't carry
Multiple
over.
times.
So there's a cap of 4?
No, it means you
You
at
start
the start of
every
every
time with
session
4.
you start with 4.
Oh, it reverts to 4.
Yes.
Mhm.
So if you failed it all this session,
Gotcha.
you still
Okay.
have 4 tokens.
Yeah, I would have 4 then.
It's a decent amount.
Okay. Buck, Weston, both of you spent all of your tokens. Spend all of your tokens.
Mhm.
Athena,
Mm-hmm.
you have one option. You have 2 options.
Oh,
Either
oh, good.
just keep your roll of 8, or spend a luck point.
Um. So I have a question about that because I have the hex special, which when I spend luck until the end of the mystery, backlash on your spells will be extra nasty. What would be the end of the mystery?
The end of the season.
Of entity point or a monster of the week? Or both?
Entity point.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my roll of 8 because it's technically a success
Yeah.
on my thing.
So what is the total amount then?
Well, that's a lot. Okay.
Alright, I'm 3.
Good for, what did you get?
6.
Plus
With?
4.
Plus 4, I guess, yeah.
So 10, his would be an 8. That's 18. And you have
3.
21, 8, 29.
29.
DC was 30, guys. Campaign's over, you lose.
Alright.
I should have taken
No
my
Jason
12.
Gray spinoff.
Harish,
Uh-huh.
The only way for them to succeed this is if you use a luck point.
Wait,
It
Okay.
was 30.
didn't I fail a roll? Did I fail a roll?
No. You haven't
No,
rolled
okay.
this entire time you've been in here.
Well, yeah. No.
All right. Well, y'all better hope I don't fail my any of my any of my spells.
Okay. You're spending a luck point.
Yes,
Makes the roll a 12. That makes the total
that'd be plus
23.
4.
a
33.
23. We
23.
go down.
Yeah.
We go down 5. No,
33.
7.
I made it worse.
All right. Was the DC 30?
Yes.
I tried that beforehand.
Fuck. Fuck.
Oh my gosh. We have the same joke. Right.
Before you continue, yeah, I do think there is a pause. I don't know how to fix this. But fixing the first part of fixing a problem is admitting that there's a problem. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I just want you to think about it differently. Think again how I said that we're not so different. So is the song you hear really about you? Or is it about all of us? Because we're all losing.
You see, at the moment, nothing. Buck.
Yep.
You feel piece by piece this being put itself back together.
Whoa. He doesn't really have anything to say about that. This is kind of, happening around him, and
Appearing in the center of this empty space is a glowing golden ball of energy.
hey, you guys see that too, right?
That's
Yep,
what
we're
I
on it.
saw. That was the first mind.
Wow. Buck has nothing to say. He is overwhelmed by this moment.
I want it to be on screen. There we
It's
go.
on screen.
It looks great. Thank you. Weston Newdale.
Whoa.
You remind me a lot of an old friend in this form.
I think you should go back home now.
What did you do to the speaker so that he can't hear the voice? That's important. It is the time. Together, he knows what he did.
I already told you. I broke it. Everything I could find.
Except, how could breaking something disconnect him from the voice? Surely something
You will
like
be
that.
able to fix him. He will be able to hear again.
Prove it. How do you know?
Because I know what the ceaseless is now.
Go on.
It is one of you.
Come again?
You feel yourselves be pulled out.
No, 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 I'm pulling myself back in. Grab that orb. What? I
Grab that
Jason
orb,
grabs
dude.
the orb.
No. And you wake back up in entity points.
Do I still have the key around my neck?
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, now what? Buck looks around. Is the orb with them?
No.
They have magical shields around their bodies, by the way.
Well, that
You see, the only part of entity point left is the little spot in the middle of the street where the machine is. There's about 100 feet in diameter and circumference of entity point left. The only people there are Jonesy, you four. Athena is not there. Jonathan, Wilcox, and Lucas and Seth.
Jonathan is currently having a shield, since magic works now because of the field. He's putting shields around their bodies because they're asleep.
Weston, your wake. Thank God.
You're back.
As you can see, there's not much left.
Yep. Really doesn't look great.
How did this happen? I thought this was supposed to prevent that.
It was pushing through.
Too big field to maintain.
It's too strong. But then it just stopped.
And now this is all that's left.
Stupid thing.
This is like the last. This is it.
This is it. Seth's like, I can't drink beer anymore.
Sure you can.
Where?
Yeah.
Whenever they were having beer earlier, remember, Jason
I took 2 things of beer, 2 bottles of wine.
didn't write that
Oh,
down,
bless
did
you,
I?
Jason.
Do not hug.
You
the
can
boy.
have this.
I'm not hugging the boy.
He
I'm
only
taking
took
the
one
wine.
out of the bag. He only took one out. Here you go. Yeah. Did you want some?
Oh,
That was
so
something I
bad.
had.
You'll die of liver failure by the age of 25.
If I get there, you want some, Weston?
No.
What?
I couldn't
Alright.
find Skylar. I didn't know where you left her.
Oh, that's.
No, we were at the point where she was though.
Nope.
I just used the rest of my energy I had left
So-
to protect you.
Can I find Skylar?
How do we fix this?
Can I see Skylar?
Great question.
Skylar Fox does not exist.
Yeah, we fixed.
I can't see in the void, right? No point. No way that just yoinked her in.
We fixed half of the problem.
Well, that's good. Which
Yeah.
half?
Well, the reason why it's not pushing anymore, that's the half that we fixed.
Okay.
The other half is getting everything back.
Lucas is just on his knees, like. Oh, you're back.
And Seth's just like, so, anyone have any bright ideas?
I'm 15. Can I have a drink?
No.
How old are you? Give me
Technically
that.
21. I was held back a couple years.
Uh-huh. Lucas. Jason, I know
Hey,
you got
Buck, is she
another.
telling the truth?
About what?
She said she's 21. Can you confirm?
She's not 21.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna take that back.
Can I be back
Hey.
on screen? Okay, you fix it. I know you fix it.
I'll remind
Yeah,
you
that's
that
fine.
you are not 21 either.
Hey, I'm not drinking it.
Do
I'm
the
saving
rules
it for
matter
later.
at this
I'm
point?
aiming- Hey, I'm saving it. I'm gonna go ahead and use my restoration to. undo.
Yeah, no, that'll definitely fly in court.
Karish,
Hey, I'm not drinking it.
Your transformation.
Karish,
Arguably a greater crime.
Hey, technically, I'm
I'm
committing
removing
much
you
more
from the call.
Oh,
Aw,
that's rude.
bye,
Get
Karina. Bye, Athena. Bye,
Bye.
Karyush.
Thank you for joining us for the little time.
It was
Thanks for having me.
Thank you, Patrick, for letting us do that.
Yeah.
And you're welcome, Patrick, for
Don't
doing
sound
that
so
to you.
excited about it.
Get off.
Bye.
Well, I'm not entirely clear on whether this is over. Am I? Is it time for me to go home? Can I go home?
Nope. You've got no home to go home to, Buchanan.
Only my mother told me Buchanan.
This, what you see is literally it. This is the only
It's
thing
his
that
home now.
exists.
100 feet of existence.
Yeah, just pavement, really.
Oh, there's nothing we can do about that?
Jonesy,
For at least
Well,
1 hour and 45 minutes.
No, nothing is breaking anymore.
Oh, great.
It's not breaking. It's just.
I was
It's
talking
not
about the
breaking.
shield.
Yeah, it's not breaking more.
No, I was saying the machine just turns off.
That's not what I meant.
no, nothing. It won't break anything further.
I would like to talk to the board.
You and I-
Do you want me to roll, or does it matter at this point?
It does not matter.
Great.
1 second.
Do 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 do.
Weston Newdale.
I was expecting a call.
We can all hear it, by the way, because it's just a radio.
Yep.
I need everyone's consent. Please have all of them say yes.
I'm underage.
Everybody say yes.
Yeah, yes.
I'm underage.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, sure.
All right, everybody said yes. You don't have to trust me.
Good. All of you appear in the boardroom.
Oh,
Hey, I
And
did
that
not
is where
give
we will
consent.
end this session of
It's
entity
like
points.
Wait, hold on.
And I didn't want no tea.
just,
Goodness.